Hey y'all, today I'm doing a video on bodybuilding. My take on it, I've been doing it for 10 years. I believe it's been 10 years now. Yeah, it's been 10 years since I started bodybuilding. I started off as just like a regular gym goer. I would go and just train. And actually in the beginning, it's quite funny. I was training like every day. I remember I was training every single day when I first started going to the gym. I didn't have any knowledge on, how much I should train and all that good stuff, but I soon found out that it was terrible for my health to actually train every single day, 7 days a week. Um, at that time, y'all, in the beginning, I was just like trying to figure out, different workout methods for me. I didn't have a personal trainer. I didn't have anything. I was just like looking on the internet, looking up workouts and kind of squeezing in people's workouts into my workout plan, and just kind of just going and doing whatever. I was barely training legs when I first started. Again, I didn't understand the importance of any type of training methods, any diet methods, anything. But all I knew was I loved to work out. Prior to training, I used to run track in high school. Did the 400 meter, the 200 meter, the 4x4. And so I was pretty athletic up until I got my adult years after high school. I definitely did fall off, y'all. But I've always loved sports, especially track and field, like I said. And so bodybuilding, years down the line, I want to know more about it, want to know more about my body, want to know about like dieting and like training, the proper way to train for my results and my body type. And so I actually, took some courses and everything, and I'm still taking courses now. It don't stop. Like, to be successful as a bodybuilder, like you can't get comfortable. You can't think that, you can't be complacent and thinking, okay, I know it all. I know everything. There's always something new to learn in this sport of bodybuilding. Whether not even more so bodybuilding, could be, just fitness and health. If you're just want to stay healthy, you want to know, how to go about that. Like, it's studies behind it, anatomy, nutrition, training. There's different methods on, how to train properly for results. And, so throughout my training, I definitely did crash into overtraining. Overtraining is basically, like I said, y'all, training, too much, not overload, not giving your body enough time, adequate time to actually rest. And, training 7 days a week is, some people can do it, some people can't. So I'm not saying don't do it, but it definitely didn't work for my body. I'm natural. I'm 100% natural, meaning I don't inject steroids into my body or take any type of pills or any enhancements to speed up my growth or anything like that. So there's people that do take enhancement drugs, and they may train more, and some don't have to, but they can definitely train more than average natural person can. And so, overtraining sucks. It's like a feeling of drained, like you feel totally drained and just out of it. And I felt like I came to that point this week. And at this point right now, I've been training for 4 days a week. Sometimes I would train twice a day, but that's very rare that I would train twice a day. And today is one of those days where I'm actually going to hit the gym for shoulders and some calves a little later on. But I haven't did a 2 a day in a while. So, and maybe in like 3 weeks, I went to the beach and did like a light cardio, burpees and stuff out there. But other than that, I train once per day. Not saying that you cannot train twice a day, because you can. Again, it all comes down to your level of fitness and what works for your body. Your natural, you can only go so long with training twice a day. I tried it, y'all. I tried so many different methods where I did train twice a day, tried to do it like 3 times a week. I was burnt out. So too much overload. My body really needs that rest. So if you find yourself getting tired and burnt out, like, I don't want to go to the gym, I feel crappy, your body probably needs more rest. Nutrition, you might not be getting enough carbohydrates in your diet, which is fuel to keep on moving. So the rest, the diet, enough water. It's a lot that comes with this, y'all. It's not, I used to think it's just, just step in the gym and go for it. That's not the way to go about it, because, the nutrition nutrition is everything, y'all. Like, I was training for years without a proper diet. I was pulling up at the drive-thrus often. I'm keeping it real. And it didn't help anything. I would be tired, during my workouts, because I didn't have the right fuel in my body. So, the right greens and the proteins and the carbohydrates and all that stuff. Of course, fast food have carbs. They have French fries and stuff, but that's a lot of fat and oils and stuff in it that you don't know what they're cooking with. So, and old oil at that. And so I stopped pulling up at the drive-thrus. I just wanted to get better over the years. And so that's when the results really hit, and actually investing in a personal trainer. I needed that push. I needed that help. So I'm going to keep it real. I got me a personal trainer, and he was awesome. And so, I had my personal trainer. And so that really helped me to understand exactly where that direction I need to go in, because I was learning and studying and stuff, but I needed to know how to kind of put things together as far as, like, especially nutrition went, because the training thing, I mean, we could train, but that's important too. I learned a lot with that as far as, like, breathing techniques go. So it doesn't just stop at, like, sets and reps and rest breaks and, water breaks and how many pounds can you lift. It's not even all about that. Like, I learned one of the most important things, and that's the breathing techniques. And, I used to, kind of hold my breath when I would train, and I suffered something that, a lot of people are embarrassed to mention, but, a hemorrhoid, and that's a painful thing to have. And so, make sure you're breathing properly during your workouts. And, so, this sport can make you or break you. It comes with a lot of science behind it. So, I'm just, blessed about having a talent, a God-given talent, that I can share with other people, that I could inspire and motivate. And, it's all about serving others. And I had to really watch myself earlier, y'all. I was thinking, like, man, I'm tired of this. I'm getting up at 4:30 a.m. 4 days a week, and, going to go train, getting up out the bed to go train, and, coffee, getting wired up on coffee before I go. And so, I got tired of the same old thing. I was thinking that today, and it's like, I'm just thinking that because I'm just tired. Like, honestly, spend a lot of time with the family over the holiday weekend, just so much excitement and fun, that I was kind of neglecting my sleep. So I usually go to bed at between 8 and 8:30 at night. You heard right, 8 and 8:30 at nighttime, so I can get up to get out for the gym, to head out to the gym. I get up for 4:30 a.m. So, like I said, sleep is important. A lot of people would think that they can wean off of 5 hours and 6, but later on that catches up to you. So, get your adequate rest of what you need properly for your body. I think it's like what they say, 7 to 8 hours. So, depending on how hard you go and how much you train, you're going to need that rest, to avoid burnout or even injuries on your body. And not feeling your best. I notice when I don't feel my best, if I don't get enough sleep, I'm cranky, I'm moody. I barely want to eat too. I feel like I've been overtraining, and really that's just a lack of sleep. And so that messes with your mental when you don't get enough sleep. And so, enough water, enough fuel, also like carbohydrates. If I slip and not eat enough carbohydrates. It is a done deal. I'm tired and warped, and sometimes that happens unintentionally. Like, I love vegetables so much. I love, you know, making vegetables with, onions and garlic and all that stuff. So sometimes I don't be want to wait to boil some rice. Sometimes I just don't be prepping that stuff, or sweet potato. So I be neglecting my carbs, but I have to watch that because it comes back, and I'm just like, man, I feel crazy. Like, even like my muscles are not filled, or I just feel super, just like slinky, super skinny. But yeah, I make sure I had my oats this morning. And so, yeah, not skipping them carbohydrates. They're very important for fuel, for brain functioning, for energy. Like, those carbs give you energy. I used to think that, the less is better. Not to say that you need a lot, because sometimes too many can bloat certain people or whatever. But yeah, I'm looking pretty full today. I'm looking all right today. So that's after some oatmeal. I had oatmeal this morning. I made sure I got them in this morning, some carbs. But yeah, bodybuilding is great. It has its ups and its downs, but I just stay grounded in this sport, y'all. I love this sport, and as a woman, it could be different for women. You know what I'm saying? Going to the gym, it's a lot of people in the gym, and you're going to get a lot of looks. I get a lots of looks in the gym, but I'm used to it. I'm friendly. Like, I speak to folks and stuff, so I ain't up in there trying to be like I'm the big bad wolf. So, the gym, the environment of the gym is supposed to be a positive environment, because somebody is in there trying to change their life. Somebody is in there under doctor's orders. Somebody is in there just trying to build some confidence and trying to lose some weight, trying to get healthy, trying to get fit into their dress, fit into their tuxedo, whatever that may be. People are in the gym most folks are in there to better themselves. So it's supposed to be a positive environment, no matter how in shape you are, no matter how good you think you are, how skilled you are, talented, or how many years you've been into the sport of bodybuilding, or just working out in general. That doesn't make a difference. Everybody deserves to be treated with respect, from the person that coming in the gym for the first time. They're super intimidated. They see people in there that's in crazy shape, and that could intimidate people. So it's always nice to smile at people, to speak to people, to let somebody use your weights. I do it. I used to be in the gym. I used to be stuck up. I used to be super stuck up in the gym, y'all. It was bad. So to where I didn't want to share the weights and all that stuff, because I felt like people were trying to take advantage because I was a woman and they wanted to use what I had and everything. But it's not even like that. Everybody's paying a membership. It's not my business. I have my own setup in the backyard. But if I'm going to go to a facility, I have to share the equipment that belongs to the facility. It's not in my name. It's not mine. So, and it's not nice either to be like that, So gym etiquette is very important, especially during this day and age. People could be coming there stressed out. Somebody could have just lost a family member, their job, their career, So it's important to make sure to be kind, to speak to people, to smile at them, to start a random conversation, So I'm thankful that I'm humble now, spending time in the gym around lots of strangers, just speaking to people. Oh, you want to use this? Or would you like to use this? If I see somebody looking at something that kind of indicates that they want to use it. So I give them the option, hey, you're welcome to use this. And I can go do something else, So, but yeah, so that's like gym etiquette stuff, to be kind and patient with other people. Remembering that I had a starting point too. And when I went to the gym, I didn't know what the heck I was doing in the beginning. I would just go and train just tons of body parts, muscular groups, and just like walk out just drained because I wasn't eating right. So I know where I started at. I know like the struggle and trying to get the rhythm and understand how this thing works. But yeah, so yeah, bodybuilding can have its ups and downs. I absolutely love it. I'm thankful for my gift of bodybuilding. I just want to share this experience with y'all, because I had posted this on my Instagram earlier. I was kind of complaining like, man, I'm tired of this. Like, I get up early, I do that, but then I remember it. God reminded me that this is a purpose to serve others. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than bodybuilding. It's bigger than how I feel. Um, it's about serving others, and you know, motivating others, inspiring others, encouraging them that they could get in shape too, that they can eat healthier too, you know, make healthier decisions, because everybody's out there struggling with something. And if I can be a help, I'm thankful for that. I'm very humble about it. So I just want to make this video to share with y'all my experience with bodybuilding and how this came about. And you know, it's a wonderful gift from God. Like, it has nothing to do with me. It's a wonderful gift from Him, that I truly enjoy. That sometimes I get tired because I've been doing it for 10 years, but it's like at the end of the day, it's about putting a smile on somebody else's face, letting them know that they can do this too. They could try this too. They're strong too. You know, it's not about a look. It's not about some type of position or anything. It's about the heart and serving others and helping others along the way, lifting somebody else up. Hope you guys have a blessed day and a blessed week.